Hey everybody, my name is James and today I have a special guest, KAVAN. He is a fantastic photographer. Today we had the pleasure of shooting my beautiful sister Grace. Today I've asked KAVAN to give me, 3 tips for a beginning photographer, someone just starting out. He's got some great things to say, so take a listen.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
One of the first tips that I would give new photographers is shoot for yourself. Don't shoot for the money. That will come in time, but you need to stick with your passion. Focus on your passion. Shoot everything, but then figure out what it is that drives you and focus on that passion. Continue to work on it, get better, and in time, the money will come. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So anything that has a solid foundation that you can grow from starts with that passion, and you just have to continue working. You can't give up on the passion because the money didn't come.
Absolutely.
Give it time. Shoot for yourself, not for anybody else. And give it time. It will come.
I agree.
The second tip I would give is, if you are starting out as a photographer, you probably don't have a lot of money. Don't sink a whole lot of money in getting all the best, newest gear, right? Start use like a lot of us do. Use lenses, use bodies. Maximize what you have first.
Yeah.
Start with a simple consumer body with a 50mm lens or a 35mm lens. Get good at using that gear. I was one of those guys that went out and I got a whole bunch of gear. Half of it I don't use. Every time I go on a shoot, I come out with the same body, the same battery, the same lens, because it's become my favorite. Every one of us will have a favorite lens or a favorite body that we use. It feels good in the hand. So just continue to use your gear until it breaks. And then once you start making money, then upgrade. But, I would say spend the money on photography education. Spend the money on something that's going to give you value, right? That education is value. You get better at it. You get to go to a workshop, go take a college course, go find any kind of education that you can get, and that's better value for the money instead of buying more gear.
That's a great tip. I 100% agree. I would rather put the money in gas and go travel somewhere, and then I would just watch YouTube videos because that's free.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this whole relationship to give back and give value to you guys is fantastic. So, yeah.
And then last but not least, I would say invest in relationships. Invest in collaborating with videographers and other photographers, and start with your family and friends, and then reach out to other people, models, regular people. Just go out and create relationships, have a conversation, find out about their lives, find out more about what drives them, and tell them about you. Those are the things that form a connection that allows us to get better photography when we get together.
Yeah.
Because they're not feeling awkward around you. Everything feels very natural. You feel like you've made a friend. And in most cases, photographers, when we meet somebody, videographers, when we meet somebody and the shoot goes well, we continue to go back to that person with the concepts that we dream up or something that they dream up, and we just continue to work. So relationships are a key part of this business, the business of making images and making fantastic videos. So invest in the relationships. It costs you nothing really to do that. Just being nice to people and bringing the camera along.
Absolutely. And if it wasn't for running into you 2 years ago, we wouldn't be here. And thankfully we've kept up over Instagram. Check out his page. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But KAVAN takes beautiful images.
Thank you.
And we hope for you to do the same thing. So with that, moving forward, there's so much power in collaborating with people. You know, he's a photographer. I would consider myself more of a videographer. So I get to do the behind the scenes while he gets to do his thing, and we're both happy. And it's such a powerful thing to have that relationship. You know, if I want to do something later down the road and I need a photographer, you know, I'm probably gonna hit up KAVAN because he's there and he makes beautiful images, and the vice versa. If he's gonna go something, he's like, I really want someone to get behind the scenes shots, or I just want them to take the shot, you know, he's probably gonna think of me because we work together, we know what the style is that we're going for, and it just is so, like, I can't even explain how much important that is for you guys to just kind of get that, you know, having that relationship with someone. So yeah.
As a bonus, when it comes to relationships that you started, you know, for example, when you worked with a model or a videographer in a previous shoot or something like that, you know, so one, you have now a friendship, that's a natural relationship, and they trust you. So for example, you know, it's been 2 years coming to get to this point, and you know, we're probably going to do this again very soon.
Yes.
But having worked with Grace, James' sister, you know, just giving her actions to do versus the pose, I think sometimes you can see a beautiful image and just have the feeling like, it's great, but there's something about it. And that might be the pose. So what we do, instead of posing people, we give them actions to do. And as a videographer, as a photographer, we work around capturing that moment in that small space of time to make sure we get something that looks really natural that people will love.
Yeah. So again, thank you, KAVAN, for being here with me.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. There's an airplane going by right now. I hope it's not distracting you guys. We hope that you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Most importantly, we hope that you get value out of this. We want you to become better. We want you to go out and do it yourself and make your own relationships. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me on Instagram, ask KAVAN on his Instagram. Again, his link is in the description down below. And yeah, take care, guys.
Thank you.
Peace out.